Man, what's good, YouTube? Man, it's your boy Gliss. Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be doing part 2 of what if Naruto was neglected in Kaguya Son. You know what I'm saying? Last part, we left off with Naruto being in a coma type, mindscape type joint where he was training with Momoshiki, his father. And I just want to clear up. Last episode, I rewatched it and I realized at some point I said Momoshiki was the prince, but Naruto's the prince of all Otsutsuki's. Momoshiki is the king. I just wanted to clear that up before we get back into the what if. And before you even getting into it, man, make sure you like, you know what I'm saying, leave your boy a subscription. I really appreciate the support on the last video. Y'all boys are really messing with it. I enjoy recording these. You guys enjoy listening to it. I appreciate the support, man. I just want to say appreciate it a lot. But without further ado, we're going to dive back in. So we're gonna have a time skip of 1 month while Naruto was in his mindscape training. While training in his mindscape, he unlocked the 3 Tomoe Sharingan, and as I said last episode, the most powerful Byakugan to ever exist in the Naruto series from any Otsutsuki, from anybody on Earth. Any Hyuga is the most powerful Byakugan to have ever existed. It's even stronger than Kaguya's Byakugan. So after waking up from this coma, Naruto felt 10 times stronger, 10 times faster, 10 times more powerful. But he just felt that because he was still in a coma, and while in this coma, his body was still getting very weak. He hasn't been eating. He hasn't been very fed very well. The only thing he ate was in his mindscape was the spiritual the chakra fruit. So his body still hasn't been getting protein, nutrients, carbohydrates, anything like that. Things you need to grow strong. So what he'll do is Naruto will come back from his mindscape, from this coma, knowing who he really is, the prince of all Otsutsuki. And he'll get kind of a pride like Vegeta has when Vegeta be talking about I am the prince of all Saiyans. He'll have a pride like that where he feels that he can do whatever he wants and take whatever he wants, and he feels that the world is his and it's only a matter of time. Oh, one more thing. I really hope you enjoyed the background. This is not how I usually play when I was grinding my player on 2K. I'm just doing this for the entertainment, for the fun, trying to get contact dunks and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoy the background just to keep y'all a little entertained while I tell this story. Back to the what if. And so when he gets up, the same ramen guy who attacked him and threw the ramen in his face and was kind of like the trigger for him even getting attacked in the alleyway, he sneaks into his shop and he steals the ramen recipe. So now he knows how to make the ramen. And the ramen, I'm gonna say this is probably not true because ramen is not that good for you guys. But I'm gonna say that ramen has the ramen that the ramen guy makes has really good protein. It has really good carbs. It has really good nutrition for the body. So he steals the ramen recipe. He steals a few pre-made bowls of ramen, and he just starts going ham. He starts enjoying the ramen. He's full, and I'm gonna say from his Otsutsuki genetics, his body breaks down nutrition very faster and better. So in this what if, Naruto gains a lot of weight. He gains a good amount of weight, so he's not fat. He's a good size. And he gains a lot of height from his body being able to break down the nutrition very, very fast and break it down better in general. So I'm gonna say nobody usually do this, but I'm gonna say Naruto weighs about 100. Nah, he's still a kid. I can't do 100 yet. But as a kid, as like a 6-year-old kid, Naruto weighs about 99 pounds. So that's really good for a little boy. He weighs 99 pounds. So Naruto's gonna realize what he needs to do, that he needs to start training his body and gain some strength. And so we're gonna have another time skip. So this is technically like a 2-month time skip. Naruto goes into the forest. He hunts. He learns how to hunt, which like heightens his senses. He has a really heightened sense of smell. He has a really heightened sense of like it's like he like the 360 or the 360 vision of the Byakugan. He has it without even activating the Byakugan. He has very good sensory skills, and he's just in general like really overpowered at this point. Like at this point, he's a little bit stronger. Like a little bit stronger than his old self. Not a little bit. He's a good bit stronger than his old self. Naruto's really tall. He's about 9 years old at this point. His birthday came and passed, and for his birthday, he treated himself to a feast. He didn't train that day, and he ate a really good amount of rabbits, and he really enjoyed it. For his birthday, his father gave him another piece of the chakra fruit, which only enhanced his power, and he was able to unlock not mastery. He can't turn it on and off, but he, like in dire moments, he was able to unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan. And for Naruto's Mangekyo Sharingan ability, uh I'm really kind of confused on this one, but let's say from he's gonna be more of a kenjutsu orientated ninja. So for Naruto's what's it called? For Naruto's Mangekyo Sharingan ability, I'ma say like he's able to pull out the strongest sword in existence. Like it's not all the way like when he reaches his Rinnegan state, it'll probably be at that level. But right now, it like you know how the seven swordsmen of the mist, it's stronger than every one of the seven swordsmen of the mist swords combined, and he's able to use this when he masters his Mangekyo Sharingan state, which later happens in training. While after his birthday, he spends a lot of time training with his dojutsu. He spent a lot of time training and trying to get used to it. He has complete mastery of the three Tomoe Sharingan. He has 25% mastery of his Bakugan, and he has about right now 50% mastery of his Mangekyo Sharingan, because what he's been doing is trying to leave it on while he's going through his normal daily life. While he's training, he leaves it on. While he's hunting, he leaves it on. Like, so he leaves it on for almost 50% of the day to 75% of the day, which only helps him be able to use it. And in this timeline, I'm Naruto, like he's not gonna have the problem where Uchihas, like where they lose sight. He's gonna be able to keep his sight, and he basically instantly has an eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. He could use the first few stages of the Susanoo. He could use the chakra armor. Like he's pretty adept at it. He could use the first few stages, but he doesn't have complete mastery over it yet. He just happened to stumble on it because Kurama told him about it. And at this point, Naruto has mastered about 25% of Kurama's chakra. And to be honest, he doesn't even need Kurama's chakra to begin with. Kurama's chakra is just an added boost. It gives him more power. It's just an added boost he gets. He doesn't really need Kurama in this timeline. It's just going to make him even more overpowered, and it's gonna be like a summoning he's able to summon at some point, which we'll get on later in the series. So after his training, Naruto, I'm gonna say he's about like 10 years old now. His two birthdays have come and gone. His Kushina hasn't worried about him. Minato hasn't cared about him. His brother and sister doesn't care about him. At this point, they think he's dead, and they're happily living their lives. They're enjoying themselves. Jiraiya and Tsunade is training them in medical ninjutsu and the toad summoning, and trying to teach them many things and summoning jutsu and stuff like that. They're living their best life while Naruto is struggling. He's training, but Naruto knows what's to come, and he knows his game plan. So Naruto has made this plan that his father has given him. His father has given him this goal to rule Earth. When he rules Earth, Naruto's complete goal now is to revive Kaguya, rule the Earth, and claim the throne of the Otsutsuki. He doesn't know where his people lives at, but he knows that his father told him once he ruled the Earth with the Iron Fist, he'll be able to claim the throne of the Otsutsuki. So what he does is he's planning on how he will leave the village, how he will, because they're not gonna easily let him go. He's still an asset to the village. He's still a powerful Jinchuriki with some of the nine-tailed soul still sealed inside of him. Minato and the elders are not just gonna let him stroll out of the village because he's been mistreated. They still want to keep him for military reasons, if you know what I mean. So during this time, he's figuring out how he's gonna be able to escape the village, how he's gonna be able to start his own village, his own country, and how he's gonna be like able to like like leave his stamp on the ninja world and create one of the another one of the great ninja villages. So at this point, Naruto's just training. He's finally made it known that he's not dead. He at this point Naruto weighs about 110 pounds, 110, 115 pounds. He is 5'8", about 5'8". He's still a little kid, like about 10 years old. It's not that old. So he's still a little kid. He's 5'8", and he's just overpowered. If he wanted to, he could beat everybody at the Ninja Academy with one hand and one foot tied up, bro. Like he could just wipe everybody out, no hesitation, without even dropping a little bit of sweat. Like he is goated. At this point, Naruto can go toe to toe with Hiruzen in his old age. I don't know about his prime. He probably would struggle against Hiruzen in his prime, but in his old age, Naruto could go toe to toe and even beat Hiruzen after a few minutes. So you already know that. Like knowing that he's pretty strong for a 10-year-old kid. Like he hasn't passed the academy. He hasn't become a genin, none of that. So while in the academy, he doesn't really care. He doesn't really go out of his way. He doesn't really go out his way to just like show how great he is. If you get catch my drift, like he doesn't go out of his way to brag about how strong he is. Naruto's a very reserved person. Every time he walks in his classmates are calling him. His classmates are calling him demon, demon. You shouldn't even be here. You're a disgrace to your family. I heard you died. Why are you even here? And Naruto, knowing who he is and how powerful he'll be in the future, that this is only temporary. He deals with all of it. He walks to the back of the class. Aruka Sensei asks him why he's late this particular day, and Naruto says, "I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that I'm late. I was getting stronger while you are gossiping with girls. You call that Uchiha over there the strongest prodigy in the village? He is nothing but a weakling. Look at him, just sitting around flirting with girls. What type of ninja do you consider yourself?" And this angers Sasuke, and Sasuke lunges at Naruto ready to attack, and before he even realizes it, Naruto has already put him in a genjutsu where he is being stabbed multiple times by like kunais. Like he's continuously getting stabbed by kunais, and while Naruto slowly walks up the steps like a boss, like a gangster, he's slowly walking up the steps. All you hear is clack, clank, clank, clank. He pulls out the chair. You hear him pull out the chair. He sits down, and Sasuke, like at this point, he was frozen. He was frozen in fear, and like it felt like he was in that genjutsu for thousands of years. Like he felt like it was never gonna end. But Naruto stopped it, and he fell to his knees and broke down crying at how weak he was and how Sasuke was about to, bro. He was about to do to himself, bro. He was about to shit his pants, bro. So with this, everybody starts like, oh, he used his demon powers to scare the prodigy. We should kick him out of the village. Why do we even let a demon like that come to our class? Like, what's going on? And the day finally comes. For the Genin exam. Like, this is their test to become Genin. And during this test, everybody's thinking he's gonna fail. They're thinking like he's not. They have I think his name is Yamato. I forgot his name, but he's the one that Orochimaru experimented on in the original Naruto, and he has wood release and he's able to like control the nine tails. They have Yamato on standby to make sure that Naruto doesn't cheat and use his nine-tailed chakra or powers. So they have him on standby. Minato, Kushina, Jiraiya, Tsunade, and all, for this one, since it's Menma and Mito is the Hokage's children graduating, they all come, almost all the village come to see the Hokage's children, the prodigy Uchiha that's supposed to save the village and rebirth the clan, and they want to see how great their children are doing and how great they perform against these prodigies. So everybody comes, they're expecting that Naruto's gonna be terrible without being able to use the nine tails chakra or power, but Yamato is there telling them that I'm restraining him, and there's no way in hell that he'll be able to use the nine tails chakra. Naruto says, if you think I need the nine tails chakra to succeed, you're gravely mistaken. You disgusting excuse for a ninja. And Yamato gets angered and he tries to wrap the wood around Naruto's neck to scare him, and but without any instance, like without any hesitation, Naruto whips, like extends his nails, which is like his nine tails claws. He extends his claws and he breaks the wood instantly, knocking Yamato back. And Yamato, not knowing what to do, was like, "Ha! I let you get away with that." And then Minato was like, "Naruto, watch how you're treating the jonin of this village. You are nothing but a demon, a worthless waste of space." And this really stuck with Naruto because at some point he loved this man. He thought this man was his father. And he turns around to Minato and says, "Minato, I mean, fourth Hokage. You are nothing but an ingrate. You are the disgusting disgrace for a Hokage. Your children are filthy and you're filthy. I'm disgusted that I was even part of that family for an instant. Let's see these children of prophecy face off against me, and let's see how they do. You'll regret kicking me out of the house one day, and I'll make sure it's very soon." And with this, Minato was so upset, but he couldn't do anything. He felt the bloodlust coming off of Naruto, and he was like, "Did I do this to this little kid? Like to my own son that I birthed?" And at this point, Minato started feeling a little sorry, but he was like, he still didn't realize the errors of his ways. He still was arrogant. He still was confident that Menma and Mito could defeat Naruto. And with this, Kushina sees that Naruto kind of worked up Minato, and Kushina comes saying, "How dare you talk like this to the fourth Hokage, your own father? You're a disgusting demon. I wish I never birthed you. You're a disgrace to the clan and the family. You're just upset you're not a child of prophecy." And Naruto claps back and says, "You're useless. The only thing you're good for is birthing children and beating them. You're nothing but a useless ninja, and you can't do anything. You're the Red Death for no reason. You could be killed by me in an instant and you don't even know it. You're a disgrace and a disgusting excuse for a mother. And I hate you for everything you've ever done to me, and I'll make sure you pay for everything." And this made her angry, but she also felt a sense of fear. Like she was not sympathizing with Naruto because she hated Naruto the most. Minato was kind of hesitant to kick Naruto out, but Kushina really like pushed him to it. And like he didn't like Naruto either, but like he was not gonna kick him out. He was just gonna like not train him and let him be a waste of space and just like be a civilian. But he was not gonna kick him out. Jiraiya talked him into it, and Kushina and Tsunade talked him into it too. So like he felt terrible he felt bad for an instant, but then he snapped back into it. And then he was like, "You can't talk to her like that. That's the wife of the Hokage." And then Menma getting upset at how Naruto, the demon of the village, his useless older brother, was talking to his parents. He charges at Naruto, and within an instant, Naruto grabs Menma by his neck and says, the matches haven't started. So you sit tight and wait for me." And he throws Menma to the ground, and Menma just starts coughing, and he's choking. He's like, "How are you that strong? We didn't even train you." And with this, Minato just knows something is off. And then in this Genin exam, we're gonna like, you know how in canon how Naruto and Sasuke had the little fight when they were kids, and they had to do the little peace signs to show it was like their friends is still and everything like that. We're gonna do that, but we're gonna do it as part of the Genin exam. Naruto passes every exam with flying colors, and with each exam he passes, Kushina gets angrier and angrier. And with this, Minato just starts to regret what he's done, because like the villagers are gonna be like, does the fourth Hokage really have to train his children? Look how strong Naruto is. They still despise Naruto, but they can acknowledge his strength. And with this, Minato is just slowly feeling worse and worse, and feeling sad about what he did to Naruto. And seeing how strong he got, and how powerful he was, and how he was passing all these tests with flying colors, Minato was just getting more frustrated and upset with Kushina, and Kushina was getting more and more upset. Like she was wondering why Minma and Mito wasn't the top of the class. She would have even been satisfied with the Uchiha being the top of the class, but Naruto getting like flying with all these passing grades, like this was not what she wanted, and she was upset with Naruto. And with the final part of the exam coming to fruition, I think we're gonna end the what if right here. I'm sorry to leave you guys off with a cliffhanger. We're gonna end it off right here, bro. I hope you guys really enjoyed though. Just a heads up, I'm planning on doing daily uploads for you guys wondering about the what if. Like, I really want you guys to interact with me in the comments, because I'm trying to see what you guys want me to do in this what if. Like, tell me certain things, certain powers you want him to have and everything like that. Just tell me if you're rocking with the viz and everything like that. Like, tell me if you're enjoying everything like that, you know what I'm saying? And heads up, the next part of this what if gets crazy. Like, this is I'm probably gonna start also, I just want to let you guys know, I'm gonna set a goal for what I want to get to. I'm on the road to 50 subscribers right now. If we get to 50 subscribers, by the time we get to 50 subscribers, bro, I'll have something special waiting for you guys. Probably have like an hour-long episode, or I'm probably gonna drop like a what if movie or something. Maybe drop 2 parts every day, so double uploads daily. Like, I have something really, really good waiting for you guys if we can get to that 50 subscribers. The faster you get there, the faster you get your reward, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to build a community, a channel, you know what I'm saying? I just hope you guys really support it and you guys really enjoy, man. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, man. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything like that, man. You already know Glitch rocking with y'all. Hope y'all rocking with Glitch, man. And don't forget, man, share the vids. Tell people like you think would like this type of content, and tell me things I could make better. You know what I'm saying? Tell me things I could make better, man. If y'all really enjoy it, man, don't forget to leave a like, comment.